Welcome to Aspen Yoga. My name is Stacy. Welcome to Chair Yoga. Today's Chair Yoga, we are going to do a kind and gentle yoga New Year's practice. So this can be done after the busy holidays, after a long weekend, or really just for a little time to rest, reset, and relax. So chair, no wheels, preferably no arms. That's all you're going to need for today's practice. So go ahead and gather what you need. Meet me back on the mat for chair yoga for this kind and gentle reset. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and get started just with some nice breathing. When you sit in your chair, I want you to, for now, sit away from the back of your chair. So we are using our abdominal muscles, our core muscles, to keep our spine upright. I also want you to go ahead and be sure that your feet are flat on the floor. So if you need to scoot a little bit farther up on your chair, always having that stability, please do so. Let's turn your palms up towards the ceiling, gazing forward, or you can close your eyes. Let's take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Take your time breathing. Allow your body to reset from your busy day, the busy holidays, busy weekend. Feeling your feet in contact with the floor. So from my big toe to my baby toe, the inside to the outside of my heel, they are in contact with the floor. My palms are resting, palm up, along my thighs. My shoulders are relaxed away from my ears. Let's do one more deep inhale together. Inhaling here. And exhale. I want you to turn those palms down. Seated cat and cow. So I want you to round your back for cat. And if you feel yourself touching the back of your chair, go ahead and scoot out a little bit. Round the back for cat. Look up, put a sway in the back. Belly button to me for cow. So rounding for cat. And then cow. Good. To cat. And cow. Let's do one more together. Cat. And cow. Nice. Getting some mobility in the spine. Inhale, raise your arms up. And as you exhale, let's take that opposite hand to the outside of the knee and just reach that other hand back into space. A nice gentle twist. Inhaling, reach tall. And as you exhale, opposite hand outside, gentle twist, reaching back into space, dropping the shoulders. Good, up tall. And reach. Good, your gaze always follows your turn. So as I twist, I want to keep my gaze as turned as my spine is. Inhaling up. One more each side twist, only to comfort level. If you want to grab the back of the chair, you can. Inhale up and twist. Nice. Come up tall. Bring those hands down to your side. Good. Shoulders come back. Knee to chest. So if you need to come a little bit farther out on your chair, let's just pull those knees to the chest. Good, and bring them down. You can interlace those fingers if you want to have a little bit more stability when you grab the knee, but we're just going to alternate one side to the other. I want you to lean forward, grab that knee, pull it up, and then lean forward. Let's do one more each side. Bring it up and down again, up top. And down. Good, sitting nice and tall. I want you to walk your feet out. So as we walk those feet out, we have ourselves a nice space. I want you to take elbow to knee and I want you to reach up and I want you just to reach to one side. Nice. And then I just want you to cartwheel over and reach to the other. Good. So getting a nice, really swaying here. Range of motion on each side. You should feel a nice stretch in your back. We're also getting a nice range of motion through those shoulders. Good. Let's do one more each side. Nice. And reach over and come back. Good, sitting tall. Heel toe those feet back together. Let's do what's called a posterior cuff stretch. So we're stretching the back of our shoulder. Take your arm out in front, flat palm up front. Grab underneath your forearm. Pull that forearm across your chest as you look over the shoulder. Drop the shoulder from the chin. So we're getting a nice stretch all the way through that shoulder joint. Good. Come back to the center, other side. So flat palm, pull it across. Keep that palm up because that activates everything. We want that palm to stay active. Drop the shoulder. Look as far as you are comfortable. And breathe. Good. Let's do one more each side. Take it out. Pull it across. Drop it down. You'll find one side may be a little bit more flexible than the other. One may be a little bit tighter depending on your own range of motion. Any injury, switch sides. Pull it across. What you've been doing, that can make a difference. Oh, good. Go ahead and come back to the center. Let's roll those shoulders back. And let's work a little neck work. So as we work neck work, you can slide back on your chair just a tad. Feet stay flat on the floor. Bring those palms up. We take our palms up because when we have our palms down, sometimes we want to push against it. We are less likely to do that with our palms up towards the ceiling. So shoulders drop away from the ears. I want you to look over one shoulder just like you're driving a car and you're looking over that shoulder. As you come back to the center, keep that chin parallel to the ground. We're going to switch to the other side. Look over that shoulder. One side we know is going to be a little bit tighter than the other. And as we look, we keep those shoulders and those hips forward. Look down. And up. Slow, 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 slow. Good, come back to that neutral. Look over that shoulder, everything points towards me still, so don't turn like you're in your car. Keep everything forward. Working strictly on our range of motion of our neck, our cervical spine. Come back to the center. Very slow movements, we do not move fast here. Take down. Take it up. Neutral, which means back to me. Good, relax those shoulders, ear towards the shoulder. It's not going to touch, that's okay. Good, come back to the center. Two things you can do here. So we've done the first one with our hands on our knees. Come back to the center, try this, drop the hands. Do you get a deeper stretch because we have those arms down? Maybe not. I always feel it a little bit more when I have the weight of my arms and gravity. Good, come back to the center. Hands back on your thighs, roll some shoulders back. Now you can tell we're working everything through its range of motion. Let's not forget about those wrists. So bring those hands together, elbows up. So there's a straight line from my elbows to my wrists. My fingers are together, pointing up towards myself. Good. Bring your fingertips to me. Reach them out. Pull them in. Fingers up. Point towards yourself. So a little rotation, point back. Good. Fingers high. Fingers to me. Reach out. Pull in. Fingers up. Tap your chest here. Fingers to you. Back to the center. One more time. To me. Press out. Pull in. Keep those elbows high. Fingers high, point to yourself, bring it back and down. Good, let's just swing those arms like we are going for a nice walk. Good. One more each side. And good, back to the center. Let's go ahead and give a little love to our feet and legs. So we're going to tap our heels. So let's take yourself a little bit out farther, but always sturdy on your chair. Tap the heels. Now, if you feel the chair is a little bit, I guess on your thighs, your hamstrings here, you can come out a little bit farther if that gives you a little bit more range of motion, as long as you are comfortable and safe on your chair. Bring your hands to your hips if you like. One more each side. One and one. Good, let's walk them out. And instead of doing a stretch, we're just going to walk them back in. So we're going to just do a little range of motion here. Walk out as far as you are comfortable. And in. Let's do one more. Out. And in. Good. Go ahead and instead of tapping the toes, let's lift the heels up. Good. So just a little heel raises. You can put your hands on your knees. Good. One more. Down. Good. Go ahead and sat back a little bit farther on your chair. I want you to cross your ankle over your thigh. Place one hand on your knee, the other hand on your ankle. Hinge forward at the waist. Keep your back straight. We are stretching that figure four. We are getting a stretch deep in the hip. Good. You can stay here, or you can come down to elbows. Hands can stay across, whatever you are comfortable, whatever your body is feeling today. Take some breaths here. The stretch is always a little intense. In a good way. Good. Let's go ahead and come up. Always feels better when we get out of this stretch. Let's switch sides. Again, elbow or hand on the knee. Elbows out for starters. If you want to get a little bit more comfortable, elbows, elbows. I'm a little bit tight today on this side, so this side's going to take a little bit of breathing. So whenever we are a little bit uncomfortable, maybe a little bit tight, it's not hurting, it's just a little bit tighter today, take some oxygen, send it to that area, and then as you exhale, let the release tension, release that tightness. Good. Go ahead and come back up. Nice. Bring that foot down. Stretch those hamstrings back to the middle or the edge of your chair. Toes are up. Lean forward at the waist. Hands or elbow is on the bent knee. If you feel it digging into your hamstrings, just come to the edge of your chair as you are comfortable. I don't want to come to my edge of my chair so much that the back legs of my chair are going to pop up. I'm always thinking about safety here. Good. Go ahead and come up and switch sides. So plant that heel, toes up, and lean forward. By pulling those toes up, I activate everything on the back side. So into the calves, into those hamstrings. Good. Go ahead and come up. Bring those feet, come back to the middle of your chair. Last one, and then we'll do a little deep breathing. Arms out in front, thumbs are up, inhaling open. Exhale, cross your right arm over your left. Tuck your chin into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug, inhaling up. Remember that right arm was high. This time as we cross, left arm is high. Tuck. We're going to do one more each side. This gives us a great stretch. Hope you feel it through your upper back. Remember, right arm is high this time. Cross and tuck. Good, inhaling. Last time, left arm high, tuck it in. Good, inhaling up. Arms down. Inhale up tall. Exhale down. One more, inhale up. And down. Good, let's go ahead and sit now to the back of that chair. Let's use the back of the chair now. Feet are still firmly planted on the floor, if that is possible. Palms are up, shoulders are down. You can gaze forward or you can close your eyes. I want you to take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, send oxygen to those fingers and your toes. Exhale, shoulders relax, those hands are heavy into your thighs. Again, inhale. And exhale. Should take some time here. We're just going to do about 20 seconds. Nice deep breaths. Allow any tension to release and relax. Let's do one more deep inhale together. And exhale. Good. Go ahead and open your eyes. Palms come back down on your thighs. Thank you for joining me today for our Be Kind and Gentle chair yoga practice. Remember to subscribe and like, check out some more videos, and I hope to see you again next time. Thanks for joining.